Well, a week of IPOs, but how about IP no's? 3 out of 4 companies scheduled to go public this week never made it. Markets reporter Sheila Dharmarajan is here with a little bit more on that story. So, Sheila, is it just a lack of confidence, just thinking that, I guess, your issue is not going to price where you want it? What was the main reason?
A couple of different factors playing in. Is clearly the market sell-off. Look, I mean, it's just been a tough week in IPO land. Like you were saying, only 1 out of the 4 companies scheduled to hit the tape this week actually made it. That was Ironwood Pharmaceuticals. They did start trading this week, but Deirdre, it wasn't without its issues. The company actually had to decrease its offering size by about 30%, so tough for them to make it across the finish line there. A couple of the companies that didn't make it this week. Let's talk about Imperial Capital. They're a debt shop out of LA. They shelved their IPO of about $113 million. Another one was Patriot Risk. They underwrite workers' compensation. Delayed their IPO of $204 million. And the last one is Friend Finder. We've talked a lot about that this week. They're the publisher of adult magazine Penthouse. Interesting story here. They were supposed to go public last week, delayed it to this week. Pricing never happened this week, and calls to both the company and the underwriter said the IPO is still pending. And Deirdre, I want to point out there's actually 6 IPOs on the docket for next week, so clearly a lot of nervousness about those as well.
So is the volatility in the market the main reason why some people are just holding back?
Huge factor. I mean, the sell-off this week has put a lot of jitters into investors. And bottom line is, look, when you're having a week like we've had this week, they're going to stick with companies they know. They're going to stick with companies that are already being publicly traded, that have established valuations. Another factor playing into this is very company-specific factors. Some people have pointed out that the companies that were supposed to go public this week didn't necessarily have the strongest fundamentals. Friend Finder, for example, they've been losing money. And then also a macro issue is happening here. So what people are saying is that it's actually getting tougher for smaller companies to go public on exchanges.
All right, Sheila, thanks very much. Sheila Dharmarajan on the week of IPOs that wasn't.